Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Trades and Gains Tool Time with your favorite host, Max Pitts. Today we're going to talk about the Tradytics Intraday tool, and this is going to help us spot potential trade opportunities because this tool breaks down which stocks are gaining or losing momentum throughout the day so you can make better decisions and plan for your trading day. So let's just dive straight into it. First up, we're going to have bullish scans. These show stocks that are gaining strength. For example, at the top here, we can see AROC has a 9 to 20 MA cross. And what does that mean exactly? It's a sign that the stock's short-term trend might be going up. Moving average crosses happen when a stock's price starts to trend above the past price. So if you're looking for stocks that might go up, this scan is a great place to start. On our right, we have bearish scans. This is going to show stocks with downward trends like ASB here. We can see it's showing a price momentum signal on the 15-minute chart. This means there could be pressure for the price to go lower. Bearish signals can help you find stocks that might be heading down, which is helpful if you're into shorting or just want to avoid buying into a downtrend. Now let's move on to the strategy scans below. And before we jump into this, let's talk about some of these types here where they seem confusing, but I promise they're not. So a pivot machine gun, this is going to refer to a series of consecutive high or lower pivots in price action, resembling the rapid shots of a machine gun. It's useful for spotting a strong trend if the pivots are moving upwards, if it indicates bullish momentum, if downwards, bearish momentum. Bullish/bearish reversal, bull rev, bear rev. These signals suggest a potential reversal in a trend. A 22 bull rev means that the stock is showing a pattern that suggests it could reverse upward, while the 22 bear rev shows a downward reversal. 22 here often refers to a specific candle formation in trading strategies that indicates a shift in momentum. And finally, we have a pivot boom. This usually indicates a strong breakout from a pivot level. A boom signifies a sudden surge, often followed by continued momentum in the direction of the breakout. So now when we talk about strat scans or strategy scans, this one has cool patterns. Like we mentioned, the pivot machine gun. And for example, we can see that pivot machine gun with ARKG, and it also has a 22 bull rev, which suggests it might be reversing from a recent dip. In simple terms, it could mean the stock is about to change direction and go up. And on the flip side, we have MSTR showing a pivot machine gun in the other direction, which could mean it's set to continue downwards. These patterns are going to help us spot stocks that may be ready to shift direction or continue a strong trend. Next up, we have Tradytics AI scans, and really the one thing with this is divergence. And divergence happens when the stock's price moves in one direction while the underlying indicator like volume or momentum moves in the opposite direction. For example, a one-day divergence might indicate a short-term trend change, while a 5-day divergence suggests a longer potential shift. So now when we look at some real examples, this may sound fancy, but it just means there's a difference between the stock's price and its momentum. So if we look at the VIX here, we can see that there's a one-day divergence, which might hint that the current trend could shift soon. When you see divergence, it could mean that the stock's price might change direction. Another example of this is if we look at SPX, it has a 5-day divergence. Longer divergences, as I mentioned, could signal a stronger chance of a trend reversal, which can be super helpful for planning out your trades throughout the week. And that is how you read the intraday module from Tradytics. This is going to be awesome for spotting trends, even if you're just starting out. If this video helped you understand how to use it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new tips. Happy trading, and I'll see you in the next video.